Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel.
Today I am going to be doing a Filipino tag for you all.
I'm going to use a tag on YouTube, so there's a list of questions and I am just going to answer them for myself. If you guys don't already know, I am half black and I'm half Filipino. That is African American and my mother is full-blood Filipino. Let's get started. Number 1, do you live in the Philippines? If not, when was the last time you were there? No, I don't live in the Philippines. I've never visited the Philippines. I do want to go, like really bad. My mom goes every single year. She's been going ever since she moved out here, really. She's been going back, like, if not every year, every other year. I was like this close to going one time when I was 4 years old. I was 4 or 5. And my mom was going home to visit the Philippines. We were in the airport and I was getting ready to go. I remember at the last minute, my dad was like, I wasn't going. He did not want me to go. So yeah, I remember that day and I remember I was crying because my mom was leaving and I could see her walking to the terminal and I was just so sad. She was so sad because she really wanted me to go. I'm friends with a lot of my cousins and like my family on Facebook, like on social media. So I get to see them and they get to see me.
Question number 2.
What part of the Philippines are you from? My mother is from Cebu. My mommy is from Visayas. She's Blasian. So yeah.
Question number 3.
Name one Filipino dish you enjoy the most. There's so many. I guess my favorite dish is probably sinigang. It's like a sour soup. I love chicken adobo and I love lumpia and pancit. When I was younger, my mom, well, in the Philippines, like a dish is blood pork. So it's basically like pork blood basically, and it's cooked and you eat it with rice. Yeah, I used to love pork blood when I was little, and then when I got of age and started realizing what it was, I couldn't eat it anymore. I really, this is such a Filipino thing, but fried eggs with onions and rice and baby shrimp on the side is so freaking good. Baby shrimp is like a paste. It stinks so bad, but it's so good. I swear it stinks so bad. But it's like a pink paste and it has like little baby shrimps in it, which is called bagaong. And it's so good. It's salty. It smells really bad, but it's really good with the rice and the egg. Tocino is really good. It's like thick bacon, basically, kind of like, but not so crunchy. So it's like thick pieces of like meat like bacon, and it's marinated in this sweet sauce, and it is really good. Oh, it's kind of like the same taste of, like, if you ever had like the Spanish sausage, it's called longaniza. It is really good. I love those sausages. Like, you eat them with rice. My mom cooks that and she cooks tocino like a lot of the time, but it's really good. So like, if you do want to try and you don't want to get straight to the tocino, pick up some longaniza, like a Hispanic sausage. Is really good. Chupao is so good. It's like a steamed bun, almost like a Chinese Cantonese bun, but it's like steamed bread. It has like a dot on top. People be like, what is that red dot? The red dot, it just symbolizes that it's pork, because there's like chicken chupao and then there's pork chupao. Pandesal, bitch, if you've never had pandesal, for you to go to your nearest Filipino market
and order you some.
Pandesal is so good. It's like fresh bread and it is so freaking good. Like, name one Filipino household item that represents our culture best. There's so much shit. Look, the Oriental fan is a thing. Nike flip-flops are a thing. The Chinese calendar is a thing. If you don't have a Magic Sing Filipino karaoke in your house and you're Filipino, sorry, but you're not Filipino. Do you know how to speak in Tagalog or any Filipino dialect? If so, say a phrase or two. It's like super bad. My mom's never taught me Tagalog. She's never took the time to teach me Tagalog, but somehow I seem to know. I do not know how to fluently speak Tagalog, but I sure as hell can cuss your ass out in Tagalog.
There's gonna be a conversation going on in front of me, and I pick up so fast and I know what the fuck you're talking about. I know what the fuck is going on.
My mom loves to talk shit. When she wants to talk shit, she talks in Tagalog. But Little do you know, I always know what's going on. My stepdad speaks Tagalog fluently and he's really good at it. So whenever they want to talk shit in front of you, they speak Tagalog. I know all the cuss words. I know how to greet you.
Maganda hapon song babae. Ako ay bomba. Ako ay papuna song babae. Ako ay mahalaga song babae.
Pero ako ay
that bitch. Ano ba? Mano your tita. Tanga? Are you tanga? Oy nako. Sus Mediosep.
So like Sus Mediosep is like Jesus, Mary, and Joseph all combined into one. So it's like saying, oh my God, or Jesus. Ano ba? Yun. So my mother is from Cebu, so they speak Cebuano, which is their dialect. Basically, Cebuano, like her dialect is mixed with, well, Tagalog period, but mixed with more Spanish words. So it's more Spanish combined with Tagalog, and it's more of Tagalog kind of slang because they shorten up some of their words and most of their phrases. Spanish is so similar, and then some of the words that they use are Spanish words. So speaking like, say like the numbers, instead of saying like isa, dalawa, or tatlo, she will use like uno, dos, tres. So yeah, they use the same numberings some of the time. Like in Spanish, it would be como estas. In my mom's language, it would be kumusta, kumustana, kumustaka, or kumustana, or kumusta. So yeah, you see the difference is kind of like the same. So yeah, most of the words like would be like the same. If not, sometimes she incorporates Spanish into like a lot of the things that she says. Number 6.
What is a stereotype about Filipinos?
That we're short. My mom is pretty at a good height to be Filipino. Like I'm just like probably 2 to 3 inches taller than her. Bitch, everybody is your aunt. All your mom's friends are your aunts. Number 7, do you own a karaoke machine? Bitch.
I know. And I just said if you don't have one, bitch, you're not Filipino.
My mother's been trying to give me a karaoke machine for Christmas, but honestly, like, there's always been a karaoke machine in my house growing up. So right now in my house, no, I don't have one. Number 8, have you ever tried balut? Hell no. It's basically a duck egg that hasn't hatched yet. Baby duck is in the egg, but it's dead. It's a delicacy in the Philippines. My mom be eating it and it just be crunching, like you could hear her eating the poor duck. Number 9, what's your least favorite thing about being Filipino?
What? Bitch.
Nothing. I love being Filipino. I love being Filipino. No, there's nothing that I do not like about being Filipino. Number 10, what's your favorite thing about being Filipino? My favorite thing about being Filipino is the food and the pride. Like, Filipino pride is just like, I don't know nothing like it. The pride in being Filipino is really strong. If you meet somebody, especially like older Filipino people, once they find out you're Filipino, it's like meeting another Filipino. Y'all feel like y'all are family. Like, you may never know this person, but we're all connected as one. Even though we're not blood, we're just all connected. The parties are fucking lit. Filipino parties are the shit, okay? If you've never been to one, what are you doing with your life? My mom, over the years, as I've grown up, she's always thrown parties, and bitch, like, they be the shit. My birthday parties were never my birthday parties. My birthday parties were my mother's parties because she invited all of her friends, which were my aunts, and it would turn into her party. But bitches still have fun. Like, the parties were super lit. If you've never been to a Filipino party, bitch, you need to attend one. Yeah. So guys, this concludes the end of this video. This was my Filipino tag. All my Filipino family in the Philippines watching this, I love you guys so deeply. I love you guys so much. See you guys next time. Filipinos are fucking lit. Don't let anybody tell you that we're not.
Mahal kita, salamat po.